welcome back. Impromptu wine review, and today I've got a wine for you. Funny enough for a wine review. The 2015 Journey Wines Pinot Noir from the Yarra Valley. And look, it's a wine it's really taken all before it. It won gold at the Melbourne Wine Show last year, which is one of the, if not the most significant wine show on the Australian wine circuit at the very least. Has some great reviews from the likes of Huon Hooke and Mike Bennie. And now coming to try this wine, it got me thinking, as a consumer, what can you do with this information? You read your wine magazines, you might subscribe to a couple of online review sites. And what can you do with this information? You see this wine popping up everywhere with these great reviews. And as someone who loves to discover new wines, you're like, I'm going to grab myself a bottle of that. So you get yourself a bottle, you decant it, should you wish, you pour yourself a glass. What can your expectations be? And the answer I came up with, what I believe, is that you can try the wine in the knowledge that at base level, it's a good wine. It's a good wine. But the thing is, good wines don't just sit in a particular spot. Good wines sit in a range of styles. So you go to try this wine, you've got the knowledge it's a good wine, then you try it, and one of two things can happen. You might go, oh, yes, this is such a good wine. All those reviews are true. I can see all those characters they spoke about. Wow, this is really rocking my boat. However, there will be good wines, and even great wines, that just don't sit in a style that appeals to you. So you'll try it, and you'll go, you know what? I don't get it. I don't understand this wine. It doesn't rock my boat. This isn't what I'm about. What does that mean? It means it's a wine that you don't like. And what you'll sometimes see people do is go, oh no, I've tried that wine. It's terrible. Oh, don't even bother buying a bottle. All that, those reviews were crap. Not the case. It's a good wine, just not in your style. So, having said all that, let's try the 2015 Journey Wines Pinot Noir. And I would say that this is right in the centre of the style that I enjoy. I approach this, it's going to be a good wine. It's going to be possibly a great wine, and it's right in the centre of the style that I enjoy. What am I looking for? I'm looking for aromatics, I'm looking for lift, I'm looking for some real life in the wine. And a delicacy of life. And then I'm looking for complexity. So in terms of complexity, what is, you hear it so much about, it's got a really complex nose, hasn't it? What does that mean to me? For this wine, I approach it. Wow, look at that fruit. There's this real core of dense, quite dark cherry. And then your mind skips to, there's a spicy note in there. And you sort of start to explore some of the more herbal, dried herb, spicy notes of the wine. And for me, I'm thinking about oak use and the contribution there. And you're looking at the lift and I heard this wine has whole bunch. I can see that, or can I not? And that for me is complexity. Complexity is, wow, it's got this, it's got this, it's got this, it's got this. But it's very hard for me to hang my hat on one attribute as the main thrust of the wine, the main attribute. And you'll see this a lot. Like, there's some very easy drinking, less expensive wines that you can drink it and you're like, hey, it's nice, this was really cheap and it goes down pretty well. But it's one-dimensional. And, when we're looking at good and great wines, we're not looking for one dimension. We're looking for many dimensions. And with this, you certainly don't have to go hunting for them. This really has got a beautiful Pinot Noir nose. On the palate, once again, I'm looking for life. To me, it's a dance in the mouth. I've called it vivacity in the past. I'm coming to love the word, so I'll probably just keep using it. But this really does have just great life on the palate. And it's got great lime. It really drives through the palate. and some beautiful length. That fruit shows through. So I won't keep you too much longer, but I'm truly enjoying this wine. I'll turn this off and just sit back, relax, and perhaps finish the glass before starting to cook dinner. The other thing I wanted to look at, tannin. There's some structure in there, fine tannin. Look, it's a great wine. Go out, check it out, and decide whether it's the sort of style that you enjoy. But at the very least, you'll enjoy getting through the bottle. Enjoy Journey Wines 2015 Pinot Noir, Yarra Valley. Peace and stay awesome. Reversed.